So 50 Cent sells Diddy docuseries to Netflix after massive bidding war. Hey, what's up? I'm A-Dub, and you gotta check this out. So after months of hyping up the series, the multi-part documentary about the bad boy boss's alleged has landed a home at Netflix. According to TMZ, who recently released their own documentary about the embattled mogul on Tubi, there was a fierce bidding war for the documentary, which is being made by G-Unit Film and Television Studios. It was not previously known whether the documentary was real or merely a part of 50's trolling campaign against Diddy, as no details about the series, such as a director, have been revealed. 50 himself commented on the news, while also taking a shot at TMZ over their choice of photo of him in their story. TMZ used this fat boy picture of me because their doc went to Tubi, lol. It's okay guys, we're all making good television, mine just happened to be the best. He wrote on Instagram. Netflix wins the bidding war, but if more victims keep coming out, I'm gonna need more episodes.
So 50 Cent has reportedly landed a deal with Netflix for his multi-part documentary about the against Diddy, and TMZ has reported that there was a massive bidding war over this documentary, which 50 produced through his G-Unit Film and Television Studios. So there was a massive bidding war between many networks and all the streaming services, but Netflix reportedly landed the deal, and the documentary should be coming soon.
Well, it looks like our boy 50 Cent is dropping a docuseries on Diddy, and all of the people who have been coming out about the issues that they've been having with Diddy. He's also saying if more people keep coming out, he's going to keep dropping more episodes of it if Netflix allow it. So Netflix definitely bought this, because if you notice that Tubi and Hulu, they've been dropping docuseries very much throughout all of 2023 and leading into 2024. So now that we're here, I'm just wondering who all going to be on the tape. I'm ready to see the episodes. Well, y'all drop some comments and let me know your thoughts on this. People feel people. I hope you feel me. Peace out.
It looks like 50 Cent's Diddy documentary is moving forward. 50 Cent sets Diddy a docuseries at Netflix. It's a complex narrative spanning decades. Netflix is producing a docuseries from Curtis 50 Cent Jackson about charges of and racketeering, as well as essay and against Sean Diddy Combs. Alexandria Stapleton directs the project, which is currently in production. This is a story with significant human impact. It is a complex narrative spanning decades, not just the headlines or clips seen so far. 50 Cent and Stapleton said in an exclusive statement to Variety, "We remain steadfast in our commitment to give a voice to the voiceless and to present authentic and nuanced perspectives. While the allegations are disturbing, we urge all to remember that Sean Combs' story is not the full story of hip-hop and its culture. We aim to ensure that individual actions do not overshadow the culture's broader contribution."
Sean Diddy Combs, one of the biggest names in music and business, has just been arrested at a New York hotel.
Diddy has been arrested, taken into federal custody in New York. TMZ says Monday night Diddy was taken to an FBI field office in Manhattan. This is in regards to the ongoing criminal investigations into sex trafficking and other offenses that had resulted in raids on his Beverly Hills and Miami homes. In a statement to TMZ, Diddy's attorney said, "We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office. Sean Diddy Combs is a music icon, self-made entrepreneur, loving family man, and proven philanthropist who has spent the last 30 years building an empire, adoring his children, and working to uplift the Black community."
Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in New York City, NBC News reports, citing a person with knowledge of the investigation. He was arrested in the lobby of a hotel, according to a representative. Diddy's attorney, Mark Agnifilo, issued a statement to NBC News saying, "We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office."
Diddy, known for his hit songs and founding Bad Boy Records, is a legend in the entertainment world. But now, he's facing serious legal issues, and we're here to break it all down for you. In this video, we'll go over what led to his arrest, why it's happening, and what this could mean for his future. Stick around as we dive into the latest on this big story. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any updates on this unfolding drama. Let's dive into what happened with the arrest. Sean Diddy Combs was taken into custody at a fancy hotel in Manhattan, New York. Right now, we don't know the exact reason for his arrest, but it's already causing a lot of buzz. From what we've heard so far, the arrest happened suddenly, and not much information was shared with the public at first. What we do know is that this arrest seems to be part of a bigger investigation, possibly on a federal level. The Southern District of New York, a court that handles serious and high-profile cases, is in charge of this one. Because of this, many believe Diddy could be facing major legal charges, possibly linked to his business or personal life. Diddy's legal team reacted fast, saying they're disappointed about the arrest and that Diddy is innocent. They made it clear they plan to fight the charges and that Diddy is fully cooperating with the authorities. It's worth mentioning that this isn't the first time Diddy has faced legal trouble. He's dealt with lawsuits and other issues before, but this case seems much bigger. Right now, we don't know exactly what he's being charged with, but there are a few possibilities being talked about.
Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested after being indicted by a grand jury in New York. That's according to the New York Times, also according to TMZ.
We were actually the first ones here. Just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say, less than 10 minutes ago.
What happens here is that the federal government started a case with him. Apparently the search warrant that had his houses in Miami and LA was pre-planned already. They knew they were going to do that. So they have a much bigger case. They're going to be talking to a lot of people about certain criminal acts that he might have committed and then go from there.
And what about the videos?
Well, they're going to sift through those videos. They're going to look at them and then see if there's any criminality on those videos, and then they'll go from there.
The house of cards might fall for Diddy right now.
It's not looking that great. Right now, I know that...
Some people think this arrest might be tied to a federal investigation, which would explain why the Southern District of New York is involved. This court is known for handling big cases, especially those involving white-collar crimes, organized crime, or well-known figures. Diddy could be facing charges related to his business or financial activities, but without official word, it's all just speculation for now. Another idea is that the arrest might be linked to recent claims made by Diddy's ex-girlfriend, Cassie. If you've been keeping up with that story, you'll know Cassie filed a lawsuit accusing Diddy of during their relationship.
Rapper Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in a New York hotel by Homeland Security agents. Mr. Combs has been nothing but cooperative with this investigation, and he voluntarily relocated to New York last week in anticipation of these charges. It comes only months after his former partner, Cassie Ventura, spoke up over alleged after CCTV vision surfaced of her being attacked by him. We will have more updates as they come.
Breaking news tonight, Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in a Manhattan hotel this evening after a grand jury indicted the music mogul. His attorney tells CNN that he is currently being processed. The charges are unclear as of this moment.
While the lawsuit grabbed a lot of attention, it was settled quickly. Even with the settlement, some people are wondering if this arrest could be connected to those past accusations. It's also important to think about how serious federal charges can be. Federal prosecutors usually take their time building strong cases, and arrests like this often come after months or even years of investigation. This could mean Diddy is facing big charges, possibly with harsh penalties, including prison time. Not long after the lawsuit was filed, Diddy settled with Cassie. While we don't know the details of the settlement, the fact that it was resolved so quickly made some people suspicious. Many saw it as Diddy's way of avoiding a long legal fight and protecting his public image. Even though the case was settled, the accusations left a lasting mark on Diddy's reputation and raised serious questions about his past behavior. With Diddy's recent arrest, many people are wondering if it might be connected to Cassie's lawsuit. Even though they settled the legal case, it's possible that her accusations led to further investigations or new charges. There might be new information that pushed authorities to act. Even if the arrest isn't related to Cassie's lawsuit, the timing of both has sparked a lot of speculation. Cassie's claims put a spotlight on Diddy's personal life, and now this arrest has only added to the questions. We'll need to wait for more details to see if these events are connected. But it's clear that Diddy's legal troubles are far from over. Since we don't know the exact charges yet, we can only guess what might happen based on what's been discussed. If Diddy is facing federal charges, it's a serious situation. Federal cases are usually well prepared, with prosecutors collecting strong evidence before making an arrest. If the charges are related to financial crimes, like fraud or business misconduct, Diddy could face large fines, have his assets taken away, or even serve prison time, depending on how serious the accusations are. In white-collar crime cases, plea deals are often made, where the person agrees to a lesser sentence or a financial settlement to avoid a long trial. If the arrest is tied to Cassie's accusations or other personal misconduct, the legal consequences could be serious. In New York, criminal charges for sexual assault or abuse are treated very strictly and can lead to long prison sentences, especially if the prosecution can prove the claims beyond a reasonable doubt. If this case goes to trial, Diddy may find himself in a highly public legal battle, which could have a lasting impact on both his personal and professional life. However, Diddy's legal team is expected to fight hard. They will likely try to get the charges reduced or dismissed, and if bail hasn't been set yet, it probably will be soon. If Diddy is released on bail, he could remain free while waiting for his trial, and his lawyers might try to negotiate a settlement or plea deal, depending on the details of the charges. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. How do you feel about Diddy's arrest? Sean "Diddy" Combs is facing serious legal issues and is currently in jail. While incarcerated, he's deeply worried about his children's well-being. As a father of 7, Diddy fears that his extended absence could affect them emotionally. His younger children, particularly the minors, have already moved in with a family friend in Los Angeles. Despite his ongoing legal troubles, Diddy's main concern is the safety and mental health of his children during this challenging time. Diddy has had only limited opportunities to speak to his children since being incarcerated. According to sources, Diddy has managed to briefly talk to them on the phone, but these conversations have been restricted due to his jail conditions. His children, especially the younger ones, are struggling to process the situation and are reportedly in shock over the serious charges against their father. Despite the brief interactions, Diddy remains deeply worried about how the ongoing legal battle will affect them emotionally, especially in his extended absence. Diddy's family has been leaning on each other for support during this time, particularly as 4 of his children are without either parent present, with Diddy in jail or their late mother, Kim Porter, having passed away in 2018. His sons, Justin and Christian, attended his court hearings, showing their support, but have been heartbroken by the outcome, as the judge denied Diddy's bail request. Diddy has been denied bail twice in his ongoing legal case. The court deemed him a potential threat due to the severity of the charges, which include trafficking and racketeering. Prosecutors argued that his vast wealth and influence could allow him to interfere with witnesses or manipulate the case if released. The judge cited these concerns, emphasizing that Diddy poses a danger to the public. Additionally, the discovery of firearms with altered serial numbers at his homes further strengthened the decision to deny bail. During the first bail hearing, Diddy's defense team presented a proposal for his release, which included a multi-million-dollar bond and electronic monitoring. However, the prosecution successfully argued that this was insufficient to mitigate the risks, especially considering Diddy's past communication with individuals involved in the case, including multiple attempts to contact a witness over 100 times. The judge ruled that the proposed bail package was inadequate to guarantee public safety or prevent potential witness tampering. The second bail hearing, held soon after, resulted in a similar outcome. Despite Diddy's legal team's efforts to revise the bail conditions, including further restrictions, the judge once again denied the request, referencing Diddy's significant resources and influence, which could potentially be used to obstruct justice. As a result, Diddy remains behind bars, awaiting trial, while his legal team continues to explore other legal avenues to secure his release. This ruling has placed Diddy in a difficult position as he faces an uncertain future, and his legal battle is expected to be long and complex. Recently, fans were puzzled when Usher deleted all of his tweets and media from his Twitter account shortly after Diddy's arrest. Given Usher's close relationship with Diddy, many speculated the deletion was related to the ongoing legal troubles of his longtime friend. Usher has been mentored by Diddy since his teenage years, and their bond has remained strong over the years. This action led to a frenzy on social media, with fans wondering if Usher was distancing himself from the controversy or preparing for some other personal reason. The sudden removal of thousands of tweets sparked further rumors that Usher might have been trying to avoid potential fallout from Diddy's case.
Usher has just deleted his entire tweet history from his Twitter account. Now, Usher and Diddy go way back. When he was just 14, he used to live with Diddy, who was 23 at that time. In a resurfaced interview in 2016, this is what he had to say about Diddy.
Hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans. Jodeci, Mary J. Blige, they didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time, you know what I mean?
When the interviewer asked him if he would let his kids live with Diddy,
Usher quickly addressed the situation, stating that his account had been hacked. In a tweet posted after the incident, he assured fans that his social media wipe wasn't intentional. He humorously commented on the rumors, saying, "Account got hacked, and damn y'all ran with it," while preparing for his concert later that night. Despite his clarification, the timing of the wipe left some people unconvinced, leading to continued speculation about whether it was related to the allegations against Diddy or simply coincidental. While Usher's account wipe drew the most attention,
Usher is hilarious for this. So now he's claiming that his account got hacked, and damn y'all ran with it. So somebody loves Usher so much that they thought that they would hack his account, delete all of his tweets just to protect him in case of any of it was incriminating in the Diddy case. Nobody believes this. It seems like these artists know when their time is up. It's as if they had a contract with the devil or a witch contract, and there's an expiration date. Here's what I mean by it. So in 2023, Diddy decided he was going to host the VMAs, and I actually went there, and it was awful. So Diddy kept running on this whole thing called love, love, love. And he also kept on saying that he is going to forgive himself for his past and he's a new man. Bro was literally saying this during the VMAs. I don't know if you remember. It was truly as if he was trying to win over the crowd and everybody watching so that when these things came out that nobody would believe them. It was extremely off-putting and everybody was thinking something was up.
Pink and Megan Fox were also pulled into the conversation. Pink had wiped her ex account much earlier in 2024 following numerous death threats and negative experiences on the platform. Despite this, rumors emerged that her deletion was linked to the Diddy saga, which was quickly debunked as false. Megan Fox, similarly, was falsely accused of wiping her ex account amid Diddy's arrest. However, Fox stopped using Twitter years ago, back in 2013, after only a week on the platform due to her disinterest in social media. Despite her long absence, conspiracy theories tied her to the current situation, leading to a surge of false claims across the internet. So guys, here are my thoughts. Reflecting on these events, it's clear that the situation surrounding Sean Diddy Combs is heartbreaking on many levels. Beyond the legal complexities, there's a human story here, one of a father deeply worried about his children. As a parent, it's difficult to imagine being separated from your family, especially during such a tumultuous time. It reminds us how fragile life can be, and how the actions of one person can ripple through those they love. The social media reactions from Usher, Pink, and Megan Fox show how easily rumors can spread, often without basis. It's a reminder that, despite their celebrity status, they too are human beings navigating complex emotions. These moments call for compassion and understanding, not just for those at the center of the controversy, but also for their families who are enduring the consequences alongside them. Whatever the future holds for Diddy, it's clear his primary concern is his children, and that's a feeling we can all relate to on a human level. In short, the events surrounding Sean Diddy Combs' legal troubles have deeply impacted his personal life, especially his relationship with his children. His bail has been rejected twice, leaving him incarcerated as his family struggles with the fallout. Meanwhile, the social media actions of celebrities like Usher, Pink, and Megan Fox have sparked widespread speculation, although much of it has been clarified. As Diddy faces an uncertain legal future, the public and media remain focused on the unfolding case and its far-reaching consequences.